rotate.
Rotate.
Okay. Now,
This doesn't need to be here. That's grounding point.
okay.
That doesn't need to be there.
This doesn't need to be
No.
there.
So you want to just very gently with both hands grab his foot, bring it down, curve it around.
Okay.
Take your thumb, push that up.
Okay.
Hold on here. You're up a little bit more by the toe. Flat fingers, flat, very flat, very flat.
This is 7 seconds, right?
And you want to make sure you're gripped on there very good to where you're not pulling the skin. You just want to stretch the muscles and the ligaments and stuff. Okay, so very gentle traction underneath.
Okay,
Get
sorry, this.
very gently get under there.
Okay.
Start up a little bit more, right above the ball, right there.
Okay.
Make sure you don't quick release.
Yeah.
And gently, yeah, beautiful. Two hands on the foot. Gently push down a little bit, rotate. So we're getting a twisting. We want a rotating.
Okay.
Okay,
So like
straight.
Goes like this.
Go in a in an arc.
Okay.
In an arc.
Okay. No, you don't do it.
Yeah,
She
you don't
will
do it.
not do all these things. Okay, you do. Though you understand, don't
Bring
do
it
that.
down a little bit.
Okay.
Rotate in.
Rotate in.
Get this
and-
hand ready to come here.
Okay.
Your thumb should be here.
Uh-huh.
Thumb is there. Pushing the toe.
Okay.
Push the toe.
Mm-hmm.
That way. Spread. Not so high up. You want to be over here. And you only need a couple fingers. You don't need all of them.
Yeah. Okay. Like this, right?
Make sure you're pushing upward. You want to get that to where it's the end point.
Okay.
See that flexion upward? You want that end point.
Like this, it cannot go any further than this.
Mm-mm.
Okay. So
Like that.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay, let's see again. So I want to make sure your rotation's good and your release is good on that point. So gently, yes, very nice. Yes. Start higher. You don't want to be on the hill, above the hill. There you go. 7. Good.
Okay.
So I gotta
Stay straight up. Sweep. Sweep. So it's like multiple steps almost. So you sweep. Is step 1. Push toe. Push whole foot. Spread.
Okay.
So it's like 1, 2, 3, spread.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, spread. Okay. So swoop, toe, whole foot, spread.
Okay.
Swoop, toe, whole foot, spread.
Okay.
Perfect. Start.
no good please.
Swoop.
God,
More. It's not rotated at all.
God, too much any mummy.
I'm
Like
So don't
No,
go that way
you-
at all.
no.
Don't go that way at all.
Yes,
And don't help Jishri. More. She's not rotated at all.
Jayshri, you stop.
Relax.
Relax, Amma. Okay. Okay.
I'm not doing anything, okay?
Yeah, it's not
See?
rotated. You have to rotate her ankle.
Yeah.
That
Should
is,
I
yeah.
think I should be holding my thumb here, right? Because I'm holding in the
So
middle.
let me see when I hold. Okay. I'm not even, it doesn't matter what I do there.
Oh, yeah. See that? Okay. Now I get
Just-
it. Okay.
And then you want your, I usually keep my thumb there because I want it there when I'm going to
Yeah.
push her.
Yeah.
So like this.
Okay, yeah.
See? And then push, whole foot, spread.
Okay.
And look how much that, see how much it's turned? It's almost like she's going to walk this way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay?
Okay.
Try again.
Okay.
Just do the rotation. You're not going to hurt her not doing the
Okay.
stimulus.
See, like this, right? So I'm getting
Yeah,
my
come
thumb
up
here.
a little more. Come up because you're going to want to push that, right? So
Okay.
that's, you want to get in position for
Okay.
that there. Like you want her to walk this way. So there's even more rotation than that. So big swoop. There.
Okay.
See how she could almost walk this way?
Okay.
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 Toe, whole
Toe,
foot,
whole foot.
spread. Oop, you lost your rotation.
Okay.
So keep the rotation in there. There's the rotation. Keep up, girl. Toe, whole foot, spread. That's better. That's the best one.
Mommy,
Yeah,
you're
see, she can walk
scratching
this
me.
way.
Sorry.
Don't scratch me, okay?
Yeah, nails elicit protective response. She's like, "Ay."
Okay.
That was better. So it's
Okay.
almost as though she could walk sideways.
Sideways.
That's how much her foot is angled.
Okay.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Got it? Just
Got
practice.
it. Yes.
Let her practice on your feet. Okay? Yes,
Yeah.
you. That's Babinski.
Okay, Babinski. Okay.
Babinski. Super important for speech and language, very important for many, many things. It's a very, very important reflex.
Okay.
Okay? It's one of your core 5.
Okay. So let me.
Is that
to
enough?
practice
Is
this.
that enough for your brain for now?
Yeah, I think
Okay.
so.
All right. Yeah, I think so. There's some other ones that are pretty simple, but we'll go over them next time.
Yeah. So I'm not going to do that, right? The not the paralysis one. What that the one you said?
Not the galant.
Not the galant, right? Yeah.
So, this one you're okay. This one you're okay.
Yeah.
Do hand opening
Mhm.
after.
Mhm.
Do after hand opening, right? Because then he'll be in the right position.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Jeff and Leo will do this one. So I put it there. This is the one flat on the stomach.
Mhm.
Okay.
Mhm.
And you have it all recorded there.
Mhm.
Fear paralysis is the cha-chas and the 5
Yes.
spots.
Yes.
Babinski's the one we just did.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay.
And we'll handle galant, no problem. Trunk extension's pretty simple. It'll take me 1 minute to teach you.
So is it okay if we do more? I mean, Jeff is doing. I'm doing. Is it?
You're
okay?
supposed to keep track on this.
Okay. Yeah, I'm doing it.
Is Jeff? Are you handing this to Jeff when he comes? That's what you're supposed to do.
Actually, I didn't
Yeah.
give it to Jeff.
So
actually.
the
He
whole
wasn't-
point of this is it's like our data form. This is how we
Yes.
communicate with each other, how
Yeah.
often things are being done.
Mhm.
So suppose he comes in on Monday and you've already done here, you've already done Babinski.
Mm.
Okay, well he knows how to do hands pulling.
Mm.
He could do that. Or if you haven't done cord tendon guard, he knows how. He'll do cord tendon guard.
Okay.
He'll do facial.
Okay.
He'll do galant.
Uh-huh.
He'll do trunk extension. He'll do what you haven't done.
I haven't done.
Exactly.
But it should not be overlap, right?
No.
Okay.
So that's why you need this. That
Okay.
way it's being done the number of times per week or day,
Yeah.
okay, that it's supposed to be done. And if we need to change the shaded areas based on when Jeff comes, because Jeff's not there Friday.
Yes.
But I'm supposed to see Shriram Friday, Saturday, according to what I said to Perry. But if we can't do it because of budgetary or whatever, Saturday's fine. But I need to keep teaching you, make sure it's going well, and move him along. So if we need to change this at all, this one you can't overdo. You can do this 5 times a day if you want.
Yeah, the tactile embrace.
You can do it
right?
as much
Yeah,
as
it's
you
like
want.
squeezing,
But
yeah.
if you know that Jeff is coming,
Mhm.
and see you have cord tendon guard here, we are going to want to put cord tendon guard maybe here instead of Friday because he knows how to do it and he's
Okay.
coming Monday through Thursday, right?
Okay.
So we may need to adjust the shaded areas
Mhm.
so that Jeff can do the ones that you don't know how to do. He knows leg cross flexion, perfect. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, he can do leg cross flexion.
Okay.
Okay?
Mhm.
So we need to make this according to what days he's coming, what day I'm seeing you guys, and which ones you already know. So
Okay.
we need to change this a little bit, which I can do right now when we're done.
Okay.
And then there are others that I want to add to his program, but don't want to overwhelm you. Okay? We
Yeah.
need to get him going good. Big toe rotation, Jeff also knows. And this one's 3 times a week, so we're going to want to put it on days when Jeff can do it.
Mhm.
Okay? Not fear paralysis, sorry. One time. And I just showed you that one, so you can do that one whenever. You can do it on the weekend, you can do it
Fear
on
paralysis, right? Okay.
That's the one I showed you.
Okay.
Hand supporting you're okay with. It's also based on how much time you have. Because he comes home, you don't see him all day. Do you do any
No.
before school?
No.
No, so it's all after school.
In the morning, nothing is happening.
So we have to think about that also.
Yeah.
You know, so make sure you and Jeff are using the checklist together and he's filling in the
He's filling
gaps
up
for
the-
the day, right?
Okay.
And we don't want to go more than the number of times we're supposed to go, right?
Okay.
And then he said, I told him to do facial on Shriram.
Mhm.
So he's supposed to do facial 2 times. I told him this last week, do Monday, Wednesday. Did you do it twice, do you know?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
He did
if
facial
he's
actually,
doing
yeah, so, yeah.
facial on 2 of the days, that's going to take up 20 to 30 of his minutes
Mm.
each of those days to do facial. And that's all for his speech and language and things like that.
Mhm.
And there's other ones that I'll have him do as well.
Oops.
Like head writing, I don't want you to do that one because it's very, very tender one.
Mhm.
So head writing needs to be on here too because that helps hands pulling.
Mm.
So hands pulling is the one where you pull on the hands,
Mhm.
here and here, you pull, and he's supposed to come up and sit up. Kind of like when you're changing baby's diaper and then you sit them up,
Yeah.
right? So the trigger point, the stimulus point is here.
Mhm.
And if I'm holding here and I'm holding here to pull him up, what's supposed to happen when I hit that trigger point is the arms are supposed to tighten. Then the head is supposed to come up like this, and then he's supposed to pull with his core to sit up. So I'm pretty sure his circuit is not in that order. So the circuit is 1, 2, 3. I bet his is not in the proper order. So what you end up having to do is you have to create links. You have to teach his head how to come this way. Most kids go like this that I've seen. We want him to understand this motion. This motion. So there's a head writing one that I'll have Jeff do. And then you want to create a link between arms tightening and neck tightening. So it's a leverage principle. You pull up here, you push down here, and this starts tightening, see it? So you teach that.
Okay.
Then once that is good, then you teach him the whole thing.
Okay.
And it should go all in the right order. So this one is tricky. This one can be broken into several steps depending on what Sri Ram looks like when you try it on him. So I'm almost certain he needs head writing. This, when he comes upward, does he understand tuck of the chin? Do you know?
I don't remember.
Okay.
I've never observed him that way.
So probably next time I see him, it would be good for me to see him.
In that sense, like, is it coming or not? In that
Right.
sense, I think he pulls up by him. I mean, if he's lying down.
But does his head lag?
No, his head doesn't lag.
It doesn't lag.
No,
It pulls.
It
pulls.
comes like
oh,
this.
good. That's
yeah,
good.
It comes like this, I think.
Good, good, good.
Yeah.
So the whole thing that we're going to do is we want it to get to the point where you can pretty much do everything. If we need to do a little bit during our session, we'll do a little bit, but we want to get to the point where we're doing mostly ABA. And you can do reflexes on him.
Okay.
And continue doing reflexes while we start teaching him language.
Okay.
So we're building to that point. So we're
Anything
still
like
doing
more
reflex.
squeezing things.
Right.
Go away.
The line. We'll just have Jeff do the line 4 times a week.
I think time to time, I think Jeff needs to do that. I
that's
just
okay.
cannot do it.
But this is our communication. So
Okay,
very
I'll
important
figure
that
it, yeah.
Jeff
I already,
able to check off.
I was like wondering, like Jeff is doing and some of things I did, like, because the previous session I just learned 2, 3, right?
Yeah.
So, and they were very easy, even like while standing also I could, twist his fingers and all. But that was my question all the time.
Exactly. Careful, sweetheart.
Yeah, so should we be doing like
So it
this?
should be as prescribed.
Okay.
So that's why we have a checklist, so that you do what you do. Then here, Jeff, I already did. Can you fill in the blanks? You know what I mean?
Got it.
All right.
Yeah, this was my question actually.
Yeah, and I actually have more to add on to this, so I'll add it and I'll send it to you. And please print it for every week and make sure Jeff does
Definitely. Yeah.
some
Now I got
and you
it.
do the rest, and
Yeah.
it should be as prescribed.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is
And no more quick release.
Okay, no more.
No more quick release.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Very good.
Yeah, I will.
Okay. And if he's super hyper, I would do all the way to 5 repetitions on this one.
Tactile, right?
Really good and slow and nice and deep. And you're deepening as you go, right?
Yeah.
And you're coming inward like this. It's a hug. Here, do it on my legs.
Okay. It's like more like this one. Right?
So start down where it should be, right above my ankle. Up, up a little more, above my ankle. Okay, go.
Okay.
Deeper, 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 deeper to the count of 7. So you start.
Oh, I need to
and
press,
you
press, press.
Deepen, deepen, deepen.
Oh.
Okay, deepen, deepen, deepen. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Gentle, gentle release.
Gentle it is. Okay.
Boom, Sri Ram, boom!
This, you know.
Guard yourself. Here comes Mama. I'm joking with you.
Can I try?
And use your body, or you're gonna wear out your back. Okay, use your body mechanics to do everything you can. If you're stretching him, go with it.
Okay.
Go with it. You know what I mean? So you won't hurt your back. And this table's too high for your height.
Ma.
This one's set for my height, so this is too high for you.
Yeah.
Go. Let's see how strong your hands are,
Is
girl.
it over here?
I don't know. You tell me.
Okay, let's just say it's over here.
Okay, go.
Just
Ow!
press with your fingers. Amma.
Your thumbs aren't supposed to press at all.
You have to press
You're
with
hugging.
your-
You're hugging my
like
leg.
this. Yeah.
Mhm. Tighter, 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 tighter. Mhm. Right? It's tough with a big leg too. Shriram has smaller legs, which is good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're embracing inward, tighter, 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 tighter,
Okay.
and gentle
Gentle
release.
release. Okay.
Tighter, 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 tighter. Up to the next spot, right? Gentle release. Next spot. Tighter, 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 tighter. Gentle release. Next time to tight. When you get up to here, it's like this and under. Make a sandwich.
Okay.
Gentle release. Go back to here.
Do the. So, not every limb, not 2, 3 times, right? Like you go like a
Yes,
like a
every
cycle, like 1, 2, 3, 4, then come back 1, 2, 3, 4.
And
It's
then
not
again.
like you do it 1, 2,
No.
3 like this,
No.
no, right?
All the way up.
All the way up,
All the way
all the way
up. All the way up.
Okay.
And I would do 4 or 5 times.
4 or
on
5
each limb.
times each. Right?
Especially if he's like, whoa. But if you knock off the quick release, I'm sure it'll help.
No,
And
I'm
then
not
and
going
deepen.
to.
And deepen.
deepens.
And deepen.
Okay.
That'll help a lot.
Okay.
This is a really important one. It helps for